What's up, guys? I got a boner. What's up, guys? I got a boner. Alright, it's boner time. Everybody enter the bonarium. You bought more weed? Based. You should buy yourself a butt plug. Get like a pink one. I want a glass one so I can put a photo of you in it. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. I should sell my own branded butt plugs. Just have butt plugs that are shaped like my face so you can experience like shoving me up your ass. That would be such a Belle Delphine thing to do. Motherfucker, I don't want to go that way. I could make a butt plug shaped like me so you could pretend you're a giant shoving me up your butt. Giant's hot. Accurate title. Yeah, this game sucks. It's not Call of Duty. Tell me how bad this game is. I mean, okay, so it has a quest where you have to become a monk. And it's like, you have to, like, spend days doing monk work and, like, following all the rules and staying where you're supposed to be and, like, waiting for opportunities to sneak off to do your secret mission. And every time I play that quest, it makes me want to kill myself. Alright, where's that German asshole? It's Scheisse time. Oh, Ulrich, it's time to essen mein Scheisse.
Master Faithar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the almond.
This fucking beer I'm drinking is so bad.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
That's Thanks.
What else you, sir?
I hear you've had some problems with it.
Problems? I should say so.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods?
Monastery owner, or his...
So what did the overseer...
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time
I actually don't have this part of the game memorized.
They haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me.
What do you need quicksilver?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Quicksilver, isn't that mercury?
Glad you can. My eyes are
These dudes are just giving themselves mercury poisoning.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really...
Why not?
A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Man, this guy's got trash. I don't want none of this. Oh, yeah. I knew it was either mercury or lead that made him go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm honored that a knight...
Yeah, the world needs more nukes.
Who's asking?
Nobody. Just...
Then I don't have it.
That sounds almost as if you...
It's not that I don't want to.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me.
It's not.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was... Some knight, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it in?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel.
What did they threaten you?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing, I mean before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
God be with you.
Yo, Fayfar's in town? What's he doing in Sasau? Wow, this game is awful. Get a refund. I don't think they refund a game after you've beaten it 3 times. This game is, it's basically like Skyrim, where it tries to do everything at once, and that leads to it just breaking half the time. Because I gotta beat it on stream before the sequel comes out. I got a month left. YouTube won't let me advocate for nuclear winter for the landlocked country of Mongolia. Why Mongolia?
Yeah.
Why? Cause. This is my last chance before the sequel comes out and it becomes irrelevant. Once the sequel's out, if anyone shows up to a stream called Kingdom Come Deliverance and sees that it's 1 instead of 2, they'll be like, what the fuck is this?
What brings you to me?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want to know.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll...
I've actually been steadily, like, gaining subscribers here and there from my streams on this.
I found out where they get their quicksilver. It changed hands on the hill behind them.
Have you been there to have a look?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth...
I'll go and see.
Have you found out who...
Someone called Rat.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make...
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He never do...
Very well, I'll have...
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention...
I'll try to think of something, that's all.
Beyond Citadel? I don't know it. I have like 1 million boomer shooters already that I could be streaming without having to buy new stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should stream a hentai game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, wouldn't it be cool if I just streamed a hentai game with, like, graphic sex scenes in it? Just right out there, uncensored. There's this game on Steam called Sex with Hitler, and in the game you have sex with Hitler. And if I ever wanted to just like harakiri my channel, that's what I would stream.
I'm honored that a knight sent
What's Hatsune Miku even from? Like, I know the character. I know she's like, she looks like if Baja Blast was an anime girl, but
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need...
What are you doing here?
You're in an engraver's shop.
Yeah, but
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well.
you've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today, the fifth scourge of Egypt.
Jesus Christ.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from honor.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late.
Hatsune Miku is an abomination.
I don't really know what you mean. At all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. In any case, why the...
Something like that.
May I ask?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that, Maestro? About your question, you'll find him at home.
Ah. Does Florian have an...
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who...
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but...
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly. Although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Weeaboos have no shame, true. There's like this wannabe e-celeb I know who is into Hatsune Miku. She's like this girl who's like, she's 28 years old, but she's still an unemployed Facebook shit poster. Like super mentally ill and just posts bait all day. Dude, I don't know how I'd react to a girl with Hatsune Miku tattoos. Like, that's gotta be worse than the Hello Kitty girls, right? I'll be breaking into your chest. Oh, these are mercenaries. Hey, Stock. Okay, you know what? Let's talk to the bandit. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to kill these guys yet, but what I'm gonna do is steal their weapons out of this chest. That way they can't fight me if I talk to them and they don't like what I have to say, or they, you know, just don't want to deal with me. Okay. Maybe if I make some noise. Okay. Take care of some other business and then come back when these lazy asses are awake. Hopefully they don't find new weapons by then.
Good day to you.
You look quite sprite.
What?
My name's Henry, and I'm making it
What do you want from...
straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them up?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on...
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill...
Sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything. I promise.
So I'm to go searching.
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll...
Not if I catch Rapiter first.
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pub. They started to
They?
Yes, Rapiter.
And then what?
Okay, it's all leading to the same
Explained what they
pair.
wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
Guessing that didn't go.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took it.
Where will I find...
He's usually wherever I...
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I...
All right. At least I know where to start.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out.
I have my doubt.
How did you hand over the punch die to him?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills.
So at least you know she...
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go.
More punch die?
They wear out over time.
Why didn't you tell...
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then they snatched Esther. There was nothing to be done.
I suppose I better go. I hate the...
So, wait, Stock, even by, like, the late game, you still weren't in heavy armor with, like, a lot of melee shit? Oh, this game is like, it's almost too dark to navigate at night in a lot of places. I'll I'll use archery here and there, but I've never made it a big focus. Well, I have heard that that like a longbow's arrow can hurt someone through plate armor. Okay, time to visit those lazy-ass bandits again.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, man, I can't. I tried a few times to force myself to play as a horse archer in Mountain Blade, but I just cannot make myself do it.
Yeah.
There are maces in this game. I'm using a mace right now. No flails, though. I've got the bailiff's mace right there. You bandits fucking suck. There is an armed man in your camp standing over you. He's stolen all of your weapons out of your chest. And you can't be bothered to get out of bed. Hey, you.
Why you just sit? Why not? People just do not appreciate. Does the name
I hear flails were, you were kinda likely to, like, hurt yourself using a flail, or a flail.
Look, you little jester. I'm investigating a crime against the king.
Hang on. What's all this about a crime against...
I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. See? That didn't... Where's Ruff?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people, they don't speak, just look mean. Take...
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Ruff.
What? Backdown. Now what? In any case, thanks for...
Oh, yeah, Bimbo, like, my poorly insulated house is like a fucking freezer today. I hate it. Oh, stock. Aren't you in Florida? It's even gonna be in the 30s there. And California's only getting down to the 60s, man. See, I don't believe in global warming because we don't live on a globe.
Well, you'd be better off going for a good scrub.
I hear you're at odds.
At odds? I'll give you at odds.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, and suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard all around.
I'm sorry they took her.
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he rises up, he'll get the girl back.
Yeah, it's planar warming.
You know village girls. They don't give much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should...
Where can I find this?
He works in the engraver...
What did the babe?
Don't even get me started on that.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's...
It sounds like you were...
I loved her like my very own.
Bimbo, no, the water doesn't run off of the flat Earth because it's surrounded by an ice wall. That's what Antarctica actually is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've hit kind of a dead end. I guess I have to find this Rapita guy. I would talk to Fafar again if I could actually find my way back to where he was. Yeah, the ice wall is the barrier. The devs put borders so we don't go out of bounds. Yeah. Return to the mission area.
God's sake. Lord, watch over.
Oh yeah, this Rapita guy, he follows the or he follows Florian around. So if I want to find him, I gotta go to Florian's workplace, which is, let's see, I believe like right here.
Yeah.
You got your ribbon blanket.
God's blessing.
That kidnapped girl.
Esther.
Very well.
Really?
I said I would. Where are they keeping?
In the Skalitz Hills.
All right.
Oh, I just had to talk to him again.
Good luck then.
Oh, this is gonna be a long trek. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to cut through the woods, maybe. Bimbo's cats look like Oriental Shorthairs who, you know, they do have fur. They can also turn you to stone by looking at you. Yeah, they're basilisks. Curse-bearing cats. Well now, what do we got going on here?
Hey, what are you doing here? Get lost before something nasty happens to you. What the fix? You.
Who the fuck are you? Could this be Rapita? Or is this just a random fucking bandit? He's good with them fucking counters, I'll give him that. Oh, where the fuck is my shield? You have to go into the menu to re-equip your shield after every time you use a torch. These guys were just randos, I guess. Still, though, they look like they got cool stuff for me to take. Yeah, feet hot. Not just of giants. I mean, the regular size feet are pretty hot too. I'm glad I bought kits to repair my own shit. It was getting a little bit fucking annoying, having to always go to town. Oh, but I guess I still have to go to town because my armor's gonna need it. Oh well, I guess. You guys found a rattlesnake pit? Shit. Be careful with that.
Yeah.
I wish the horses worked like they do in Skyrim and like you could just go straight up the side of a mountain. Like that would be so much cooler than having to go the long way. I need another glass of piss. This beer I'm drinking, it's actually piss. Tastes just like it.
What we got here? Entertainment.
The bandit wants to fist fight me? Okay. So they're not above jumping me like 6-on-1, but drawing their weapons is where they draw the line. Bro, if they keep surrounding me and shit, I'm gonna pull my mace out. It's like I'm playing Yakuza now. Knocked him out.
You'll have to pay up.
Very well.
See, they even give me money after I beat him up. Oh, he's getting back up. You done or you want another round?
The answer to my...
Fuck it!
Let's grapple him a little.
Stop, hear me, stop! I give up!
You'll have to pay.
All right.
God, these guys are fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe I just fist fought an entire gang instead of drawing a weapon and putting them down.
Yeah.
Like, if even one of them was armed, I would have taken that as justification to just slaughter all of them. But I'm like, you know, they want to scrap, I guess we can scrap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on? The answer to my prayer, just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Okay, now it's time for some lethal force.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Was kinda hoping I could negotiate for her release, but... These are clearly common swine I'm dealing with. There we go. Oh, he keeled over. Must have bled to death. Do you really think this is wise? Those guys had some good defense for kind of poorly equipped bandits. Like, it was hard to slip any attacks past their guard.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find him?
Florian told me where they...
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you.
You're right. Poor Florian.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you.
Well, that was an interesting little segment. Few good fights there.
What's that? You want something from me, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you, Henry? I'm at your...
I found that...
I know.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Oh, blacksmiths work with copper. I need to repair and sell anyway.
God's blessing.
Let's have a word.
Well,
We agree?
well. Aye.
Do you work any
Why'd you up?
I want to commission you.
Then you best go elsewhere.
Aha. What can you tell me about...
Well, there's Mikesh. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent.
So back to that...
What?
Aha.
See you later.
Alright. Let's see how much of my shit I can sell.
Let's talk.
Well,
Since it.
that. Aye.
Okay, other blacksmith, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
At least this makes sense. At least this isn't like a fuck you, go wander around thing.
God's sake.
Do you ever work with...
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
What can you tell me about this?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that. And then, apart from...
Tell me more...
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about...
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zack makes...
Can you tell me...
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the...
If you don't mind my asking, what...
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying...
What has Zack and...
Zack had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Cutton, except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving... And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zack mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for...
That will be all.
Okay, so Zack was lying. Let's see what this armorer has to say. I gotta go to the tailor nearby anyway, so...
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lamb.
God's sake.
Do you make anything...
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes.
I'm looking for someone who could do me some...
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my...
What can you tell me...
Depends which ones you mean. In the town, there's Mikesh. He's a deep...
Tell me something about...
Like I said, he's an honest crop.
What about the monastery?
Well, him and me don't exactly see.
That will be all.
I never had Wingstop. I'm usually a Buffalo Wild Wings guy.
So back to that.
What?
That's not what I.
What?
I was told in town that you bought.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? Take care.
God's sake.
Your father says we don't. I've heard differently around town.
Are you calling me a liar?
You're right. It's nothing to me.
Right.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgraves to Radley Cobbler.
What?
I'd let you read my bill of authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry.
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me.
You're right.
So why all this?
Father forbade me to talk about.
Who buys those sheets?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him.
Your father hasn't.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known...
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father.
Thank you. Take care.
So back to that.
What?
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copies.
Why?
Pays me good money. And the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to...
Did they threaten?
They didn't have to. Just by the look.
And did they ever tell you who they
Finally pinned this weasel down.
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the...
There's no need for threats. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up.
You got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't...
I never heard anything about Chili's wings.
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rabota. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I...
I'm working.
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon...
Anything else?
No.
Well, that'll do me for...
Young man?
First, tell me.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What do you mean the donkey they used for Shrek? That was just CGI. And, like, don't tell me they motion captured a donkey.
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless...
And how am I supposed...
Well, I reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his.
And what do I get?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fellow like you would be glad to be on good terms with me.
That remains. Agreed.
Wonderful.
Okay, I don't exactly care about this guy's quest. Okay, Rapita sits on the market square. I'm gonna need another beer. Gotta take a piss too. Is this Rapita? Yeah, that's definitely Rapita. That was easier than I thought it would be. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Wait, this guy fits the description of Rapita. But, like, it's not him? Fuck. This is actually gonna be hard then. Looking for a guy in a yellow cape who loiters on the market square. Guys, all this egg shit is made up. Babies come from the stork. If only I would have known I was supposed to remember where this fucking guy's house was. I might have actually gone there during the daytime when, like, you could actually see what you're doing and where you're going. Eating babies is based. Oh, this is the guy's house. I think.
God, take care.
A tank of ale for me.
Well, apparently he also follows that guy to work and back, so... This is a bailiff again, right? He's got a mace. That's probably a bailiff. Yeah. Anyway. If he follows the guy to work and back... I'm gonna talk to Ulrich again if he's still around. Well, Ulrich skipped town. Yo, what's up, Ace? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out this quest with, like, no real directions.
God be with you, Henry.
Do I still think the game sucks? It's kind of sucking right now. The ring quest? No, this is the copper quest. Can I at least ask this fucking guy when he gets off work? Oh, fuck. He's gone. He's gone. You.
Are you Rapper?
You're the fucking guy.
Pardon me? No, but I'm hoping to check. It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What?
What does DCS stand for?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmate. No. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course.
So?
Hold on, let me unequip some armor here. Oh, Flight Simulator? Nah, I only played Ace Combat 6 when it comes to flight simulators. I can't just tackle them. Horses are faster? Yeah, well, I was hoping to chase him on foot so I could tackle him, but it's not letting me tackle him. Oh, I just had to run into him. Not the left trigger tackle.
I will. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the work. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's Mines.
That doesn't narrow it down.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well
why. Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals. Rounded them all up.
Yeah, I mean, Paradigm, it's...
Since then, he's become...
As much as this game pisses me off, it is like my latest obsession. I just say it sucks because it's funny after my last, fucking 10 streams or so were, me playing this.
And how did you come to be serving?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone...
So you saw being a brigand's henchman?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back.
Make game audio louder. Give me a minute.
You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallop.
It's all the same anyway.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me you just took it into his head one day.
That's not for me to know.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian noble.
I think I've heard it.
Can I ask?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death.
Oh, I took all my armor off. I'm just gonna let... Well... Yeah, I'll just let him go.
Tainting my sword with your blood.
I unequipped all my armor so I could run faster. Because if that fucking guy got away after all I had to go through to find him, I would have been, like, mega pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Sleipnir. Oh, goddamn. You accidentally deleted your save? Hold on. I just remembered I said, said I would turn the game audio up. There we go. Should be better. So now you can all hear the horribly repetitive music too. I need to get some sleep before I go talk to Ulrich. Okay, so Paradigm, I'll put it this way. I'm playing on PC with a controller. The only time I put down the controller and use my mouse is when I'm lockpicking.
I finally found it. Master Fafar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. The entrance is on the eastern side. No idea what to expect there. But
I will be glad to give it.
Ulrich isn't wearing his Waffenrock. This likely means that he's on a secret mission here and he doesn't want to fly his lord's colors. Lockpicking is... Oh, lockpicking, it don't get no easier than lockpicking with mouse and keyboard. I can't remember the last time I broke a pick. And I barely even level lockpicking. Let's see if this is where I think it is. Yep, I think this is the place I cleared out already.
Tired of life, are you? Come on then, you whelp. Not so brave now, are you, young?
Two noble knights murdering people in their sleep. To be fair, these guys should have cleared off after I beat them up the first time.
Well,
I love that finisher.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. You could have lived a long, and happy life. Well, that's the end. What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Had enough, boy? Ha!
This is the easiest mission yet. Ulrich works well as like a sleeping bandit detector. I have all of the DLCs except for A Woman's Lot. I didn't want to play as Teresa because playing as like noob Henry is hard enough, and I feel like playing as Teresa would be even more frustrating. Yeah, this is the place where I just randomly got high and ran through it, not knowing where I was. And I'm like, oh wait, this is probably where the forgery happens. They make Teresa easier. Teresa's already pretty easy, you know what I mean? Like, what's up, steak lover?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your...
Oh, take my fake coins. Ulrich, if you kill my lead...
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
He'll be executed in Rattay, you dumb fuck.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into their hands, especially those.
So this is a bad guy.
You can tell your lord the man is dead.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from
Hey, Zebra.
Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. If I let you have him, my own head...
Ulrich, I've beaten you up before. Don't make me do it again.
I've beaten you once already. Do you really want to...
I like how it actually lets me say that.
You could hang up your sword.
Why would I do?
Your age. Every morning you wake up. If you'd been a few years younger, you'd have carved me up. But now, if even a brat like me can...
Oh, I haven't been on Nexus mods in forever.
Find a new line of work. It's time to look the truth in the eyes. You've grown too old.
Yeah, it's true. I feel it in my bones. But what am I to do?
I'll wager you've enough money to live on. Or you can enter the monastery and do penance.
I never tried modding this game. That might be a cool thing to do.
Exchange steel for sackcloth.
As you wish.
Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So, is he gonna fight me now?
What's that? Please, you can talk all you like, but not here.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Carrying him off like I'm taking a bad kid to detention, man.
Good work, Henry. Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll
see you in Rattay then.
Dude wakes up in the cart with someone being like, "Hey, you're finally awake. I hear you got arrested trying to cross the border."
My humble greetings. How may I... Good luck, then.
There should be a reticle for bows. I mean, yeah. But if you really want, you can just put a piece of tape in the center of your screen. I don't use bows enough to really give a shit. Bows are just, they're for hunting and they're for firing off 1 or 2 arrows to start a battle. They're how I get a surprise first attack on bandit camps even when I have no stealth skill.
God be...
Wait, this armor smith doesn't repair armor? Or, no, all my armor's good. How did that happen? Oh, and I don't have shit to sell. What? I must have done some shit and forgot I did it. Oh, Paradigm. I actually just got the recipe for Bane potion, like, off stream. I made 6 of them. I'm gonna use them for, poisoning bandits' food. Oh yeah, this guy is part of a quest, that's right.
Master Armorer.
If it's another one of his so-called...
No, this is another matter.
What? Me fight with that?
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be with...
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion.
Good. So let's agree on...
Hold your horses, young fella.
I won't deny it.
I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make it.
You mean if I fight as your champion instead?
No, you fight on Zack's side.
Oh, I would have betrayed Zack and fought against him, but,
That's not very obvious.
I'm not gonna throw the
Zack's
fight.
constant slide.
Zack might be acting the scoundrel, but why lower yourself to his level? You should show you're the better man.
Better than that, upstart.
Oh, Tor, I did that just because I was too low level to beat those bandits.
I've no need to prove anything to anyone. So,
Forget it. I won't...
Suit yourself. But my...
So, choose the time...
What?
You're the one being...
It's all the same to me.
Alright?
May the Lord watch over you.
But yeah, I tried a couple times to, like, not help the bandits kill the retarded guy. But, like, I couldn't beat him and I couldn't pass the speech checks. So, like, there was nothing else I could do.
I'm here on behalf...
Zack? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about... Well, you can tell Zack.
if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic...
No, it's not a complaint this time.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention.
Duel.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get... Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We can announce it right...
Let's do it.
Alright, start the duel. Time to beat the shit out of some guy.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township...
Oh, bro, put the cap back on.
Dispute. As you are no doubt aware...
Put the hat back on, bro.
Blacksmith of the monastery courtyard and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds. And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion.
Oh, this is beneath a blacksmith, but
Has appointed to
it's
fight in
not
his
beneath
stead
a knight.
Henry of Scarlet. And Master Otto
Better watch
Ramsay's
out, I've been
champion
training my mace skill.
will be- Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed.
Why are they
Young
booing?
folks, be sensible for heaven's sake.
Oh, because we don't
We
get to
want
kill
any
each other.
maiming here, or, God forbid, murder.
Yeah, I tried to save... I tried to save Special Ed Boy, but like, fucking... After a couple attempts, it just wasn't happening. Those bandits are just too tough to fight early game. And like, I couldn't level up much, because like, fucking... all of the fucking quests are timed. Like, once you start investigating Neuhof, like, everything has a time limit on it, where, like, more people die if you take too long. Sure you don't want to yield? This idiot's gonna die.
You kicked that old bastard's ass.
It was as easy as falling off a log. Any other business disputes you'd like me to sort out for you?
I might have, lad. Anyway, come by the fort.
All right.
Oh, and now I have to manually re-equip all my armor. I love when the game does that. You know, it's just... If there's one thing Kingdom Come Deliverance needs, it's just a little extra bit of busy work, you know? take all the pieces off before bed and put them all back on upon waking up. Bruh. That is the last thing I fucking need.
God
Wait,
save you.
you're not the guy I wanted to talk to. Where is he?
I'm at your...
Really? Am I gonna have to wait till tomorrow? He's off work. I just have to wait until the next fucking day, I suppose. Bro, that is so whack. Oh, the Troubadour perk? Yeah, I know. I know that's a thing. I don't really use the bathhouses that often. What's my favorite food? Damn. I think you've asked me that before. Like, I've got a few, you know? Like, I like barbecue ribs. I like French onion soup, buffalo wings. Shit, there's so many.
Take care.
Oh yeah, no, I've got that perk on a different save file actually. I just haven't unlocked it here yet. Hire Zach for Pribyslavitz. Yeah, I was thinking of it.
Yeah.
It would be funny to play a game that I actually hate on stream, but like, I think I'd burn out really quick if I was playing something that was actually just god-awful. Minecraft 2, I have no idea if that's a shitpost or not. That sounds like a shitpost. Play like a bunch of different shit games? I could do that. I thought Notch sold off the Minecraft IP.
How are you?
I'll come for my reward.
Of course.
And will Otter sell?
I don't know, but the way things are looking now...
You told me I'd get that Kirat.
I did.
Thanks. I'd like to make you an offer. Have you heard about...
Oh, aye.
I'm bailiff. We're planning to build an armorsmith's shop there.
And you want me to run it? Goodbye.
Okay, is Vitus's Curus any good? It's mid. I might as well do this quest. GTA 6 and Minecraft 2, yeah. And don't forget Kingdom Come 2. Month left till that. You know I'll be jumping on that right away. Oh, I am not weeding this guy's garden.
God be with you.
What's happening? Oh my god. Philip.
Yes?
Actually,
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus
Remaster Dark Souls 2.
Skalitz was raised.
They need a remaster where the whole game is in a trash can.
Certainly. I can all... And it's been like...
I was in a bad way myself back then. How is it?
Holding up. People here are dying. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people?
I should get the, like, make it suck less mod for Dark Souls 2.
But they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything...
Can I have a look at them myself?
Do you now? And what would you do if...
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more...
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well...
True, Scholar of the First Sin is a pretty big downgrade.
Doesn't the monastery...
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe.
Maybe if I brought some meat.
That...
Anything else?
Look around.
Well, it is a little...
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air. Even... I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move.
I've beaten Dark Souls 2 like twice.
And how are you doing?
Some of the monks speak to him. Too bad the custodian...
Is the custodian?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't...
And,
What do you mean, what else?
I could do something about it.
No. I can deal with him. The last thing I need...
Why is there a...
He's...
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all. Of the way they...
What can you tell?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery.
Oh yeah, everyone knows
Really,
DS2
he's
is
the
the
same
weakest
pretty much
Soulsborne game.
Including...
It's all a matter of,
That's
like,
why he
is it
really
bad
thinks he
enough
can
to
do
be a
whatever he
bad
wants.
game, which,
Alright.
Look,
I mean, I still play it
know
once
I
in a
can speak
while.
harshly, but I'm at the end of my... Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And no, we desperately...
I'll do whatever.
Goodbye.
I can't sleep again.
Philip. From Skalitz. I don't see any wounds. But he's shaking terribly.
Oh, it's definitely not the best one.
He just needs to sleep. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. These wounds have been well taken care of. You look alright.
Mostly, but my...
The decumens...
That's what I tell the ladies. Occasionally.
Well, that's no use. I'll get...
Good luck to you.
I'm not needed here. These wounds have been well taken care of. You're not from...
No.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the...
Well...
Yes, that's what everyone tells me.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything...
Weeks? My God,
What's the problem?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come. Where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in?
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of...
They're laying in perfect stabbing position. Oh, you and Elio would get along.
Gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs...
I don't. But they're supposed to be the whole curse.
I'll try to find...
Thank you.
Take care now.
Can't. Just can't.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ,
what are you making?
A fuss? Because it hurts like fuck. And
Maybe I...
Take care now.
I'm not needed here. You're the one who's in charge?
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves...
If that were the only bodily function. But I shouldn't talk like that.
How are the wounds?
Some of them are well, others are dying. It's a good thing we have Johann.
So you don't normally...
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there?
How can I help you?
It would max out my stealth, wouldn't it?
I did.
Unless I got
If you know
caught.
something about it,
Which
then
I
go and
definitely
take a
would.
look. However, you don't...
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith.
Come and speak to me.
What do you think about...
Baron von Berg? And the last time I saw him was...
I heard he's been...
Well, that's true.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are... How is that possible?
But I have no say. Because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount.
Can't you do any...
Unfortunately not. The brothers and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides...
And the local custodian? His crew has enough...
I tried him. But it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka and now he won't give us anything.
Can't believe you...
I know.
Even so...
You're not the...
Do you know anything about...
I'm not an expert.
Well, one of the workers who was in... He mentioned some...
Herbs.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple...
Okay, this is
How
gonna
about
be a
some
lullaby
potions to
potion,
induce heavy sleep?
which I don't
Certainly.
have the
Reliable.
Some of the brothers, and sometimes that's the only way to get
recipe
life.
for.
What happened?
Philip?
He's unconscious.
Ah, I didn't know that. Then he got worse and worse.
I can't sleep again.
Yeah, a mod for that probably would be good. There's one that makes the auto alchemy the first perk. I kind of get why a lot of people wouldn't like the alchemy.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
So, what the hell is an herbarium? You got a lullaby potion? Like, no. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. He said to go look at the herbarium. I don't know if that's a book or if it's an area or fucking what. I can't find no book though.
Tell me more. All right. What's wrong with that man?
He had a broken leg. A bad one. I'm not holding out my...
My God.
And what do you suggest?
Well, I can try.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any...
Well...
One of the sick men, Semet.
Semet?
No, he's...
Henry! For God's sake! Oh, on it!
Listen, all I need to find...
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herb...
No, he's not telling me to weed the garden.
What happened to
Poor man. There was no...
But you know what?
Maybe.
But what can we do?
Us. Nothing.
And where is he?
You know he left Scarlet.
And does anyone know?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods. Take care.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Oh yeah, I know it's a timed quest.
Done.
That's kind of part of why I'm so impatient right now.
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's...
Clear.
Not so fast.
I don't have time for that.
Have I even told you what I consider a weed? Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds...
Don't worry.
Good luck to you.
Like, wait, do I have to weed the garden to fucking progress with this quest? I'm hoping that's not how this works, because, like, that is terrible. I always do my best to avoid this. So, was dandelions, stinging nettles, and something else? What was it? Thistle? You guys don't realize how hard I was trying to avoid doing this quest. Oh, fuck. Nope, I accidentally picked mint. It's over. Dandelion. Look at the dandelion, you fuck. I look at the nettle and it says mint. Truly AAA game design. I think the comfrey was outside the area anyway.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave?
I may have picked a...
If it's only a couple, I'm going to check.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, the comfrey is what he wants? I probably got that. Oh, I guess not. I love how la-di-da everyone else is about this. Yes, we've got all day, don't we, Nicodemus?
Were you satisfied?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you...
The Lord watch over you.
Do you need any more?
Knowledge of herbal remedy. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded.
I'm not...
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium.
That sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book?
Pick one specimen of each plant. Oh, I have them all. I'll get the comfrey while I'm here.
I've got those herbs.
Let me see if you... Are you trying to waste my time?
What do you mean, waste your time? It literally said I had everything. Oh, I need sage. Ugh. The thing is, like, sage is fucking everywhere. But I couldn't tell you where to find it. Get supplies from the custodian. I'll try that one. Yeah, sage is one of the ones I can recognize by sight. It's short and purple. Kind of looks similar to an underdeveloped thistle, though, so...
I hope I can...
I'm helping at the...
Ah.
Yes?
Good.
Sometimes.
That's good.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded.
Well, that's not my problem.
His hands are tied. Until the...
And why?
Maybe because... She has a kind heart. Everyone can see her.
Maybe you're right. It will cost me. May the Lord watch over you.
Start off by doing what I know I can do. And the bandages, they should be common as hell. Can you get bandages from a tailor or like a general goods store, or like, other than looting off bandits, where can you get bandages?
G'day.
What the fuck? It's bugged? There's just like one dude here and I can't talk to him. This is pathetic. You know what? I'll take part in this battle.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly.
Would help if the game would let me fucking lock onto someone.
I'm weak at the knees. All right, enough. I give up, you hear?
Oh, dear God.
I can't even talk to the Ravna guy at all.
Mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Jesus.
Good luck.
I hope I... God be with you.
There's an herbalist there. Maybe they'll sell me sage. On the river west of Skalitz. Well, unfortunately, this is a timed fucking quest, so... doubt I'm gonna find him just based on that. Well, it's not just, like, knowing the general area. There's, like, the whole issue of, the wandering until I actually find him, too.
The wounds have been well taken care of. Everything here is fine. I have the bat.
Wonderful.
I can do it myself.
Well, take it.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna do this. River west of Skalitz, so probably something like this, but if I finish everything else and have time left over, sure, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Let me see if I can find the nearest herbalist. Oh, just what I fucking need. My time getting wasted by some bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, is this sage? Ugh, fucking finally. And if that guy needs a Lazarus potion, I'm pretty sure I've got one. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. Wait, do I have... I don't have Lullaby, do I? No. He needs Comfrey. How do I get the game to actually tell me that? Is that what the herbarium is for?
God grant.
Oh my god, she doesn't fucking have it. How long do I have for this bullshit fucking quest, though? Because, like, the Alchemist isn't gonna reopen for a bit. You closed the fucking door in my face, you prick. Dude, this guy's a piece of shit.
God's sake.
You've only had him die when you went farming? Well, shit.
I've got those herbs.
Let me see if... Excellent. You have all the...
I certainly did.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping...
It was my pleasure.
Good luck.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall.
Oh, see.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wound, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then.
Oh yeah, this guy'll like send you to jail, right?
Wouldn't it be better?
What?
You admire Johanka's self-sacrifice.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that guy sent me to jail, and then afterwards I tried to go and like kill him.
Hopefully I have.
Like I went into his house and stabbed him in his sleep. And yeah, I found out he was actually essential.
Thank you. If you find the time, God be with you.
How you feel?
Good.
It will.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
See you later.
I see you.
No, I feel my... If you ever need to know about anything, Thomas, good luck then.
Good luck to you.
Okay, I guess unless I really want to fucking bring meat to this fucking place. I mean, there's a butcher right here. I can try this. The last thing I want to be doing is going out and spending enough time to hunt something while I'm on a timed quest.
I'm on it.
Let's see if chicken counts. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can just get any kind of meat.
Let's have a word. Since it's
Come now.
All right.
Alright, I'm most of the way there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, food's never an issue for me in this game. Just remember where the pots are, and it's like, meh.
Yeah.
God be with you. Goodbye.
Okay. Just a little more tedium and this will be done.
I brought some...
Thank you, Henry. God be with you.
Gotta sell back some of that meat. Yeah, she likes the rump. She likes the custodian's rump. She fucking gobbles that shit up. I need more beer. Hold on a second. Alright, guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
God bless.
Okay, trying once more to get this guy to actually tell me where the priest went.
Yeah.
God save you, Henry.
Okay, so you're probably talking this cave, right? No, not that one. Near the northwest edge of the map. Oh, so I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah.
See the river going west? Yeah, you're like this one here that goes by Scallots, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Directly west of Scallots. So, like... Yeah, I mean, that's like all water that way.
Yeah.
Go around the lake, but follow the river into the woods. So, like, this spot.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that filthy peasant just fucking talk to me, dude? Like, this is a solution no one would guess on their own, and I'm guessing that's some type of bug.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to progress in a different quest, but it doesn't tell you which one, and the quest is fucking timed. That is just genius. That is A+ game design, dude. Fast travel events stop happening? What triggers that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll get one for.
No, Pete!
Where did the fucking priest go? Oh, wait, he showed back up just as I started waiting. Dude, this is bad. This is amateur.
Today. I need help. Oh, nothing. But fill it from slowly now. Nobody knows much. He's not wounded.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never...
How do I clean his...
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. It'll make him a bit delirious, but...
Sure. Farewell.
Get him Artemisia potion. Okay, did I get the recipe for that? To be fair, I knew this quest was bad when I accepted it. Like, I knew it wasn't a good quest. But, like, holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Ambushed again.
You're dead. Curse it! Blood will be spilled.
What's the... Come here, lily liver.
Oh my god, now I'm gonna die.
You'll get it. You'll get what for. Jesus Christ!
Come here, lily liver.
Let me fucking switch targets. Oh my god.
Bollocks! Insolent whelp!
Head cracker perk coming in clutch. Is there an archer?
Missed. Fucker. You think you're good, do you?
Nah, I'm in a bad mood now. You get to die. Oh, there's always a skirmish in Skalitz. Somebody else mentioned something like that, but he didn't put it as eloquently as you did. It kind of left a lot to guess. Is the Raven's Beak mace better than the Bailiff's mace? Okay, so first I'm gonna grind up 2 wormwood and put it in the bowl. Well, wait, spirits first, right? It's spirits. Oh, yeah, I'm still gonna grind it. Is this one of those things where, like, you can kind of fuck up the potion and it still turns out okay? You just get less of it? If I'm doing this, I'm gonna try to do it right. God knows I went through enough trouble to get to this point. Yeah, doing it in the dark sucks, but it makes me feel like a wizard. Okay, boil the sage for 1 turn. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns. You don't even boil it? Holy shit. Well, I don't know if my alchemy level is high enough to get away with, dumb fuckery. I probably have some leftover Artemisia now. Wait. No, don't move to horse. Stupid. Well, even if that guy does die, his strength and warfare skills will be boosted. Hey, dickhead, you got the new herbarium yet? Okay, so nothing left to do. Cool. That quest was AIDS. No, I like the tourneys. I'm about to go do one. Oh, I already killed Peter. But yeah, the Peter fight is extremely unfair for how early in the game it can happen. It took me like 5 tries to beat him. You know what? I could get a little sleep. Oh, my archery skill is not good enough to do that. I shot arrows at him when he hadn't seen me yet, and like fucking, I think I missed every single one. Oh, I got stuck on the cliff, actually. I got stuck, and he noticed me when I was trying to wiggle myself free, I think. There are a lot of deaths or quest failures that can best be summed up as it was the game's fault. And, like, that's why I think it's kind of cool to be, like, a little bit of a dick to this game. Like, I know that what they did... Yeah, no, I know. It was getting down when I got stuck. But yeah, I like to be a little bit of a dick to this game, even though it's overall good. I like to shit talk it just because, like, there's a lot of what the fuck were you thinking moments.
Let's have a word about... Well... Since... That's not a... Aye.
Bread, fresh bread.
Yeah, they probably did a good amount to unfuck things.
Asparagus that'll split you in half and cucumbers that'll...
I hope.
Oh, that is a fat fucking paycheck.
Let's talk about... Agree?
A nice sum. Finally.
I'm rich now.
God's sake. God be with you. Yeah.
The Stinger sword might be better than Mace's. I like Herod's sword.
God be with you, lad.
I'd like to
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down. And I need to know...
Longsword.
Good. Yeah, just... See you later. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kubla, who will measure his skills against...
Only thing I don't like about the tourney is how long the announcer goes on. Oh man, so you've been like testing this game, eh?
We will witness a duel with longswords.
You'll get it.
Come on. Throw something. Oh, you did like genocide runs, eh? I always play as like a noble knight because I feel like that's actually the most powerful way to play. This is a game where like as you get to higher levels, there's almost no point in being a criminal anymore.
Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Can just lockpick through the game. I mean, I guess if you really want to.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz.
It seems like the best playthrough though is to get good with the longsword and the mace.
Welcome our warriors.
Longsword and mace with heavy armor and good speech skill.
We will witness a duel with longswords.
Fitting.
There we go. Master Strike. Make him think twice about attacking, you know? Combat is all about getting off in short little bursts and then falling back to conserve your stamina. And combos and master strikes, obviously. No one needed to be told that part. You stop using savior schnapps? Why? Because you're worried you'll fuck up your game beyond all recognition?
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch.
Axes, that's my weak point. I mean, if I wanted to genocide run, I could probably do it now. Just go to a bunch of taverns and drop Bane Potion into the pot.
Lost your wind?
Oh, they probably can catch you, but they can catch you doing most of the bad shit.
In this round, and shall proceed to the next round. The first combatant will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radze Kubla. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel.
I feel like longsword duels go on the longest. It's a highly technical weapon. You can't bully people the way you can with an axe or a mace or even a short sword and shield for some reason.
What's up? Shit yourself. Fuck it.
Oh, that guy got himself out of the corner pretty well. Really? I fainted and he still got me with a Master Strike? Okay, I guess I was being predictable there. On the ground. I should be able to just sit on his chest and pound him with my pommel until he gives up.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Oh, this guy is a Master Strike warrior, dude. Oh, it's okay, so am I.
Fucking hell!
Oh, you're still in this?
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kovila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
I don't even know what the Hanush has left to give me.
You put on a hell of a
Oh, a
show.
warhammer.
Thank you, Sir Han.
God be with you.
Okay. Time to go back to Ujits, or Sasau.
How are the sick and wounded, fam?
You did what you could. God be with you.
That custodian.
He can be unpleasant.
You can't be sick.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here. And anyway, take care.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
That was it? What's a guard doing over here doing an impersonation of a beggar?
There's the man.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to her.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burt.
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower.
Very well, sir. I have some.
Let's see.
I need the key.
So Radzig let him have it.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hook.
Just try not to mess it up.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll question this prisoner, and after that I might get off here. It's getting late.
How are you, Henry?
Oh, by the way, anyone who's still in the chat who isn't already in my Discord, would y'all want to join my Discord? I can post a link. Bro, where is the fucking dungeon? It's inside the walls, okay. There it is.
Welcome, Henry. Well, finally, I've had...
Why do you want to talk to me?
You brought me here.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living.
I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with...
Very well, ask me anything.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who were you making those forged...
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job.
All right. The way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit
you into...
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it, too.
How did you come to hear of...
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll...
Old friends?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting...
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it.
Where can I find the...
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them.
You said you gave them money.
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you...
This Eric?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord.
Where can I find this Eric?
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing...
This highly placed person at the monitor.
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he had...
I see.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out.
That'll do me for...
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig?
I'll have to think about it.
Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Be with you, Henry. So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring. And
the monastery?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought.
Why? Can't we just go to the
No. If the church is truly involved, I have...
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack.
I don't know, but he's recruiting...
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz...
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger.
You should return to Sasso and take a closer look at those recruits.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know...
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force of mass...
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man...
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village...
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in.
I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Sir, there's... Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because...
My boy. You make promises in my name, but if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? But I can't say yet what will become of him.
As you command, sir.
Okay. Well, that's enough of this for tonight. Y'all have a good night. I gotta fucking go hit the bong and find something to eat. Y'all have a good one.